Good afternoon, everybody. So, young man, can you see a little bit? But you cannot see this person anymore, but we'll do with it. So, you see, I'll be speaking about suffering because I heard I had to choose. So I had things to say for everything, but I choose suffering. And, it's mostly currently my wife. I'm joking. I know the answer of that question is mostly me, that I cause my own suffering. And I will prove you that this afternoon. So we can start. So we see the first peninsula of suffering. And here it's the number of roads you can take. Your ego is walking on those roads. You know that. Huh? Fame, money. But it could be like being the most rich person in your family tribe. Or the most successful person maybe in your community tribe too. So it doesn't have to be like the world. Huh? So we experience this kind of thing in our daily life. So since it's the ego who goes in this road, it wants always to compare itself with others. And since it's comparing itself, it's never satisfied because I see another person having more money or maybe being more successful, more beautiful. So is fear all the time to lose what he got or again not attaining what he wants. So this fear goes into suffering. So it's my theme, the suffering. So what we can do from that, it's for everybody you can do this road, okay? Road of money you can do as many times as you want. But at one point, you'll discover that all this road doesn't go nowhere. They are all dead ends, like you can see here. Most people, when they discover that, they get depressed. It's true. They get discouraged, okay? But hold on there, because I have a good news for you. It's the beginning of the real path. The inner path. And in this inner path, you can, at one point, arrive to happiness because on all this road, you are looking for happiness. The ego is looking for that too, but it's not there. It's inner path. Buddha has said that. So we are all wondering how can we achieve this happiness or how can we reduce the suffering. Here it's got to be interesting. So you have to understand one thing. Everything is go there. Huh? This is the problem, okay? So this is a human brain. I guess you know that. Huh? So from this human brain, it's like he has this hard drive of receiving all the impression. So it's megabytes. Even if you have a tons of megabytes, let's say, still you have a processor, gigahertz, okay? And this is the problem. And I'll give you an example how it works, okay? So let's say you are 7 years old. You enter in the kitchen. Your mother is there with a purple dress. She looks you really intensively. And at the same time, you smell a pie, apple pie with cinnamon, okay? And she tells you the most devastating news. Like maybe you won't play soccer for the season, something, okay? At the same time, you hear trumpet on the radio. So all this comes to you from your hard drive. Now the processor, okay? 20 years after that, you're 27. You have a date. You enter in the restaurant. The woman is there. Look at you intensively. She has a purple dress. Eat comes a little bit, 20%. Not that bad. You can handle it, okay? After that, the orchestra there start the music with trumpets. 60%. You start to sweat. It's not that bad. You continue to walk. But suddenly, the server passes in front of you with a pie. Apple pie with cinnamon. You go straight to the 100% panic. Okay? So you ran out of the restaurant. Maybe it was really an important date. It could have changed your life for the better, but you missed it. Huh? But again, hold there, because there is a solution to this thing, okay? Hold on in that. The solution is you start to meditate, of course, and you sit there and you start to see all the processing in your mind that it's crazy, because people, you have to understand, we are all crazy, okay? We start with that. We have to, okay? So we sit, we listen to this processor, and this processor gives us a lot of information how it's terrible, and you start to look at it and put it more into the reality. So at one point, you'll see an apple pie as an apple pie. This is great news. And to finish, okay, I want to tell you, like my colleague had done a research, and they went to see people on their dying bed all over the world. And they asked them what they could have done differently, maybe what was missing, something like that. Nobody said they would have paid to reduce their nose. Nor they would have paid to have a bigger house. No. What they said is they would have liked to love more, or to say to people they love them more. So my friends, from the bottom of my heart, I'm saying to you, all of you, I love you.